mobility. So like the one-legged squat, really good with like your knee mobility, ankle mobility as you go in. When you load onto one foot, you're really challenging the mobility and the range of motion. Keeping your shoulders up and back challenges your shoulder range of motion. So it's like the way you talk to them and give them what they're looking for. We'll do 2 more on this side and then switch sides. I like your nails, by the way. It's so cute.
Thank you. I just took my phone and my nail salon just called me twice. I was like, don't cancel my appointment. No.
It's okay. You won't fall, I promise. Squeeze the base glute. Yeah, of that base leg, just squeeze the glute. Really focus your weight on all 4 quadrants of your foot. Then just go down, focus on something that's not moving, and then come back up. There you go. That wasn't bad at all. And you didn't fall. Double win. Nice. There you go. Good. Nice. I like your necklace. Oh, the rock or yeah, the stone.
It's Caymanite. Ooh. My dad's from the Cayman Islands.
Oh, cool.
So I'm half Caymanian, and it's a stone. It's only made, like it's only found in the island.
Oh, nice.
Island. So.
That's so cool.
Oh, my entire hood.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
You know the dresser, Dirty Reeds? You've been to Dirty Reeds?
I have not.
Okay. I dated a girl there. Her whole family's from Cayman, so.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I love that. I've been told that there's a lot of Caymanians in Tampa, and I've yet to meet one.
Well, it's not like it's a huge island. I don't produce a lot of people.
Alrighty, let's go down into our push-up position. So going down here into like a plank, we're just gonna start with some scap push-up. So a normal push-up, you go down and come up. This one, you're just moving your scaps together, apart, together and apart. Creating a nice neutral spine. Good, keeping the hips in one place, just squeezing right here. There you go, and out, nice. Really feeling and acknowledging the rotation of the scap, going in together, curving out, good. Increasing that range of motion so that we have a tendency to arch forward, just being on our computers and stuff. Let's do 2 more. There you go. And 2, good, very nice. So we have a very big tendency, just as teenagers and college students, to be like this on our computers all the time. So doing that scapular motion is really connecting our mind to the muscles that probably are turned off when we're in that type of position. So if you were talking to somebody about posture, that's a great exercise to really emphasize how that movement, scap push-ups, can help improve your posture over time. So it's cool doing things like that. All right, this one's my favorite one because it's one I'm best at. It's just doing a bilateral squat, going down, coming back up. There you go, nice. Not letting the knees pass the toes too much. Sticking the butt out. There you go, good. Well, not too bad, not too bad. Huh? No, it's not a score. You don't get like a score or anything. Huh? Yeah, you won't get a score or anything, which is good because there are a lot of assessments where like someone's writing something down. They're like, yeah, no, this is just for the trainer and also for the client to see where they start and see what they need to work on, like kind of like expose themselves. And it gives a really good workout. Like if you go to like 2 or 3 rounds of this, you can cook your butt. Like Travis, who's coming in a little bit, I put him through a couple rounds of this. He was like sweating, and he's a rugby player. Like he's an athlete. And like he's like, he can't balance on one foot.
I mean, relatable.
I was like, Travis, come on, you can do this. All right, let's do 3 more of these. Very nice. Alrighty, stop in there. So this is our last exercise, like of the base exercises, and then we'll go through some progressions. So it'll be a one-legged deadlift. So starting here, hip hinge, pushing the foot back, bending the base knee, then coming straight up. Using the glutes and hamstring to put you straight up. So going down, hip hinge, coming straight up. There, it's okay. It's hard, it's very hard. I've been here since January. So my first day, I couldn't do this. So standing straight up, really focusing your energy on your base leg instead of the leg that's being kicked out. So squeezing the glute, squeezing the leg, focusing on something that's not moving, kicking the back leg out, moving your torso forward, coming back straight. Doesn't matter how high you can kick your leg. It's just about going into that teeter-totter motion. There you go, you got it. Beautiful. That's it. It exposes you, right? You're like, dang, I thought I was mobile. I thought I was young. It's okay, you got it. Trust me, all of us went through this. Nothing has exposed me more than a one-legged deadlift. It's harder with body weight too, because if you have a weight in your hand, you could kind of like justify the shifting in like the weight and the gravitational pull, but with body weight, it's very hard, very difficult. But you're doing great. Good. Hi, Judy. Yeah, that's really nice of you. You know everybody's name. I just love the vibe here.
Yeah.
That's what I just love the vibe. And like the sunny, like it's like a beach vibe kind of. The flamingos. And there's plants everywhere. The tomato plant. Yeah. There you go. Good. Let's do one more here. Very nice. Switching legs. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it. You just did it. There you go. The first couple will be rough, just warming up, but you did it perfectly, so I don't even know why I said that. There you go. Nice. So this motion is really good for somebody that we're training, maybe an older client, and like if they need to pick something off the floor, it's training that motion rather than them going like this. So keeping like a nice flat back, trying to pick something up like this and coming back. Good. Nice. There you go. Very nice. Good. Good. Those, you're knocking those out. You really are. There you go. Good. Let's do 3 more. Oh, you put the icons? So, yeah, he has like little exercises for all the little, you see it in the corner? Yeah, for all the little, I've never met someone so into production as Chris. It's so cool. All right, we're going back around through. So those are the 4 base ones. We're gonna go through some progression. So we're gonna go into the one-legged deadlift, or we just did that, one-legged squat.
So icon pops up on the bottom for your one-legged deadlift. So each time you change your position, I'll change the icon.
All right, so we're gonna go down into the squat. Just toe tap forward, toe tap back, come up. Squat, toe tap forward, toe tap back, squat. You could do it. I'll walk you through it. I'll walk you through it. So toe tap forward. There you go. Toe tap back. And come up. There we go. You got it. Yep. Squatting down first. Toe tap forward. Toe tap back. Yep. Perfect. So in doing this, when you progress your clients, one thing you have to think of too is like, what element are you changing? Like, you're changing the time, you're changing the surface, are you changing the load? Like, those are all different things that you can change to make something a little harder. So this one, just adding this motion is increasing the time that you're into the squat. It hurts. It increases the time that you're in the squat, so increasing time under tension. All right, let's switch legs. So you did that one with the pass through, so this one will be the one passing through. It's fun because, like, we do workouts sometimes, but it's like, I don't know. But it's like, I critique it, like, Chris trained me yesterday, and I am not somebody who does a lot of, like, HIIT, so that was really challenging. But it's cool because I wouldn't have done it if Chris didn't make me do it, which is good for me because, like, that's one thing I benefited from being here, too, is I've gotten these workouts that, yeah, get my free workouts in.
That's saying a lot. Chris is a beast.
Oh, yeah. I worked out with one of his clients yesterday. She is so fit. Like, they work out together, and sometimes I'll train them.
Twice a week for like years.
Yeah. She literally is so fit. She's, like, pumping it out, and Chris is, like, crying. And, like, I was crying, and she's just like, let's go. She's the best. So, yeah, as somebody who, like, didn't work out a lot before, I'm not saying I do it now, like, a lot, but it's getting there, you know? It's, like, nice. Yeah, which I like. Let's do one more on this side. I did the same thing you're doing now when I came to visit, and Hannah, who was here, she did it to me, and I remember being, like, dead. I was dying. Okay, going down into our push-up position. So we did these scaps. So now let's just do lift one leg, scap push-up, lift the other leg, scap push-up. And then relax. Nice, neutral spine. Good. Putting the leg down, lifting the other, scap push-up. There we go, nice and strong. There we go, keeping the head in nice neutral position. Good. Very nice. Making sure the hips don't drop in the push-up. Good. Very nice. Keeping that back nice and strong. Let's do 2 more on each leg. Beautiful. There you go. That one, in my opinion, is the hardest position. Yeah, Chris yesterday had us do like our feet through the TRX in a push-up, and like going up and down in that, and I couldn't do it. Bye. Have fun.
I don't know if I'll see you when I get back, but it was nice meeting you. Hope to see you again.
Bye, Juan. Bye. Okay, going back into our squat. My favorite. Every time I get here, I'm like, oh, thank goodness. All right, let's see what we could do. So let's go down, bringing our arms up, calf raise up, push up the body. So starting here, nice neutral position. As we squat down, the arms come overhead, going up in the calf raise, pushing up. There you go, good. As you go down, arms come up into an overhead squat. Yep, good, there you go. Calf raise and then come up, good. So going down to a squat, putting the arms overhead, good. So go down with the heels down. Once you're down here, then go into a calf raise and then push up. Yep, so I'll walk you through it again. Ready? So going down to a squat, bring the arms overhead. Good. Go calf raise, push up from there. There we go. Nice. Gotcha. That is it. Oh. No, you're good. You're good. Arms overhead, calf raise. You're fine. Yes. I think you met Sydney a little bit earlier. She's the most creative person I've learned so much from her. And just like making random exercises that work so well
That's so cool.
to what you want to target, and you're like, how'd you come up with that? She's like, I don't know, I just did.
I love that. It's adorable. Everything like, I feel like everyone's just like different personalities, but like the same.
I feel like it's very, like you said, very different personalities, but everyone is enthusiastic about being here, which it's like how we're all similar.
I love that. So cute.
Working out isn't always fun, especially if you're coming in for injury rehab or if you're trying to lose weight. So it's intimidating and scary to go places and have to get pointed out all your weaknesses. And so we try to just, fill it with fun people that you're around while you're here. So.
Yeah. Like we're always hyping everybody up. Like everyone's always like yelling across the room, like, "Oh, look at that! Like, great job!" And like, it's a fun environment. Like I've always felt positive here. I've never really felt anything negative. Yeah, like, and I've had like a lot of things go on outside of the internship while I've been here, and I've always been able to come here and like just it be positive, not it be like. I used to have a hard time like carrying over what would happen in my personal life to my like professional thing. So I'd be like sad at work or whatever. But like here, I've never really had that. So it's been a really good environment. Let's do one more. Very nice. Great job. All right, going into back to our beloved one-leg deadlift. So we're going from here. Let's start with the knee up towards the chest kind of. And the arms here. As we go down, it's going to be one like fluid motion into the deadlift. Tap and come up. You can do it. See, you said that for the squat and you did it perfectly. So arms up here, knee up, going down and back, activating the triceps in the back, and tap the foot. Beautiful. There we go. Going back, activating the triceps. There we go. Toe tap. Nice. What's been your favorite class in the program?
Any like mode class.
Really?
Yeah.
I love her classes.
She's just her personality is just like you can't be upset.
I love Mo. I love her. And her classes, I feel like I really did learn a lot about real world, like what I need to know beyond school.
Admin is what we're taking it right now. But it's just so fun, like planning a business.
Oh yeah, I love that project.
So
I want to own my own business, so that project was awesome for me. I loved it. Did you say you want to own a business too?
I've like thought about it. My best friend's boyfriend just got accepted for the DPT at Duke.
Oh, awesome! Yeah.
So he's like going there. He's like thought about like opening a clinic. He's a hockey player.
Oh, okay, nice.
So he's like, every time they talk about like where he's gonna work, he says that he's not working for a team unless they hire me as the AT with him as the PT.
Oh.
I'm like, okay, Nicholas. He's like thought about opening a clinic for prosthetics and veterans.
Okay, yeah.
That's just something that he's really passionate about.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's switch legs. Very nice. Activating the triceps. Good. Yeah, most classes really helped me like put things in perspective.
I'm trying to think. There was another one that I was like, almost failed nutrition.
That is a hard class. That is a really hard class.
I almost failed nutrition when I took it as a dual enrollment student too. So,
Yeah, it's a difficult class.
yeah. Like I said, like science is just.
It's hard because you have to learn like the Krebs cycle and like all that stuff and how all the carbohydrate, everything's broken down. It's difficult.
Definitely like not.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that.
I feel like knowing that everybody else is like doing the same thing
Yeah.
is like, our group chat is constantly like, bro, like what
Yep, that's how ours was too. Good. Let's do 2 more on the side.
I think there was another class, right? But it might have been survey.
I like survey. Is that the one where people came and talked like every week?
Yeah.
I love that class. There you go. Nice. Great job. Taking a rest. How are you feeling? Tired? Well, let's do one more round. We'll do one more round. You can push through.
So we do this every time they first, as you said, their first session, and then each time we give them a little variation or progression from each one of these exercises. So yesterday I gave Yesenia and Krista all these exercises, but with a TRX strap. So we're using the TRX in conjunction with all these exercises you're doing.
For an hour. It was a long time. But it went by fast. Like once you're in it, once you're getting in the groove. I was telling her about the push-ups with the TRX with their feet in the loops. That one got me. Yeah. That one got me. That one really got me.
We set it up so that it can be done virtually or in person, so you don't need any equipment. All you need is a floor.
I love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's for any, and like, did you, I imagine you were developing it before like COVID hit, but did you really emphasize like the body weight when COVID hit?
Well, we were just trying to find a way that we could have the same thing both in person and virtually.
Yeah.
So the experience would be the same. So that if for some reason we went into another lockdown or our clients couldn't see us, we could still give them exercises to do.
Yeah.
Or somebody was just not comfortable coming in, we could still do a virtual assessment with them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that way we get better at teaching one thing, but being able to use it in 2 places.
I
Yeah.
really like that, like there's not a lot of equipment.
Yeah, and you can modify it to like the ability of the client and still make them feel like they're accomplishing something because they are. Like it's not like a textbook like, oh, you have to make them do this, and if they don't, they get a 0. It's like, no, you can progress it at the pace that they're able to do it. So like with the one-legged squats, like you could start with a chair, and then say they need a chair, and then you take them off. They're like, oh yeah, like you're moving through it. So it's always like constant positive reinforcement rather than like, oh you can't. Let's skip it.
You don't have to take a step back. Sometimes you can just do a different variation of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like let's say, oh I can't do this one. Okay, let's try this. Let's change the angle of the foot or something, or the hand or the trunk. Oh, I can do that one. Cool, success.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're not making them downgrade if they can't handle it. You're just changing it.
Yep.
I love that.
Alrighty. Oh, do you want to put it over there? Or?
No.
Okay.
It got tangled.
Oh, okay.
I didn't want to turn it.
That's good. All right, so we'll go back into our one-legged squat. Let's see. Go down, put the arms out. Let's go here. Ooh, that's a nice stretch. 2, and up. Everything cracked. Going down, opening up, activating the scaps. 2, and up. Alrighty. Your legs?
Yeah, my legs gonna hurt tomorrow.
I know the first time I did it, I was very sore the next day. Yep, so going down, finding your balance, squeezing that glute, arms straight out together, going into like almost a fly, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back, and another one. There we go, and coming back up. Beautiful. Because these are not movements really anybody does. Like you don't see anybody in the gym like, oh. Or like, eh. But they're such functional movements that they're really important to like incorporate into people's trainings. It definitely does. And I can even see from the very first squat you did to the one you're doing right now, your balance is like 10 times better.
Yeah.
And it's cool for clients to experience that too. You know? There we go, nice. Very nice. Keeping the shoulders down and relaxed as we go into the fly. Very nice. Let's do 2 more rounds on this foot. feel like you're in cheer, about to get ready, like.
Somebody asked me if I was like a cheerleader in high school, because I'm a big like football person.
Mm-hmm.
And I played baseball growing up, like on a guys team.
Oh, nice.
So everybody's always like, "Oh, you're a cheerleader?" And I was like,
No.
I don't have the personality of a cheerleader. Sorry.
Very nice. Switching feet. Great job. Great form. I gotta get my nails done soon. Okay. Graduation is in like 3 weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's very exciting though. Like it goes by very fast. So like you guys have summer, and then is it strength and conditioning and what? Oh, and then the intern. Those are the only 2.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. You guys have Buckner now, right? Though
Yeah.
he's so interesting.
He's so fun. He makes his classes so early.
Oh, yep, I know.
I'm like,
I know. It's like that over the summer too.
now it's an 8 a.m. and in the summer it's at 9:30, and all of us were like, thank God.
Oh, I think it might have been 9:30 for us too. But I love Dr. Buckner.
He's so nice.
I love when we were on Zoom calls with him. No one had their camera on. He'd be like, "Good morning, guys.
Yep.
How are we doing today?" And drinking his like coffee.
What class am I? I'm not, I say I'm almost failing. I'm 79, but, so that's failing. But,
His class, Buckner's class, it's a challenging class in terms of like, it's just very technical.
yeah.
Good. Let's do one more on this leg. It's a very technical class, a lot of research.
Do the papers.
Yeah, a lot of papers.
I'm doing a paper right now, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Literally, I feel that. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't like this one either. But it's like one of the most beneficial positions that we could be in, just with our neutral spine. It's like one of the only positions that we could be in where everything is having like the same amount of tension, and like just in terms of gravitational force up against the body, which also makes it the most challenging. Which is why push-ups are so hard. All right, let's see. So let's go scap, scap, up, and up. Scap, scap, up, up. Whew. You got it, girl. You got it. 2 scap, bring the leg up, 1, and 2. Good, breathing through it. Good. Breathing through it. Let's do 2 more rounds of those. You got it. You got it. You're gonna have a big lunch after this.
Oh my God, yes.
Last one.
You ever done yoga?
Yes. I like yoga a lot. I did it at the rec a lot, like the free classes. I used to do them a lot there. They're actually really good, and they're free, so. There's also this yoga studio downtown Tampa. It's called Bella Prana, and their studio is gorgeous. I love going there. Got some recovery going on. All right, let's do. We got two more exercises. Big and proud. Alrighty. Trying to think. Okay, so let's go down to our squat. Come up on our toes. Going back out, coming up, down. So lifting up, going down, reaching back,